Alright guys, welcome everyone back to Nick and Joe's Film Room Week 6. After the Week 6 games have been done, I think the Cowboys are getting demolished right now. But we don't really do anyone from the Monday night games. But today we have three players who actually had outstanding weekends. All these players did, I feel like, way better than last week for all of our quarterbacks. Like Deshaun Watson is our quarterback, he did way better. Derrick Henry did way better than the running back. I think we did Mixon last week. Did we do Mixon last week? No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was someone last week. I'm blanking right now. And then we have Justin Jefferson, who did way better than our receiver last week. So everyone did way better this week, and it's quite the sight to see here. So here we have Deshaun Watson.
Shaun
Um,
Watson.
it was either him or Matt Ryan. I feel like Deshaun Watson's a little more fun to watch on film wise, and we'll show you why. So his team is not the best. He has a lot of speedy receivers around him, but he gets it done on the field. So let's start playing this. I watched a little bit of this. Um, I mean, this new coach isn't a
Simple,
dumbass. Picks off the zone
simple
coverage.
drag route.
Just picking off that zone coverage. Will Fuller's
Use his speed to just get extra
Will
yards.
Fuller's such a good. Here they're bringing in a
Oh,
little.
they're already down 14-0.
Yeah, I mean, see, he really likes Darren Fells here. Again, I feel like it's way more fun to watch Deshaun Watson as he really delivers strikes and stuff. Um, they line up five wide a lot, as I see, and this is why it's fun watching Deshaun Watson because he can really take off, and throw the ball.
Runs for the
By
first.
Deshaun Watson again just hits the wide open receiver. Really targets
Again.
Malcolm Butler a lot this game. Um, it really targets Malcolm Butler. I feel like as he throws it towards Malcolm Butler's side, and they do not get in here.
Fells. Oh, Fells is so big.
Yeah, Fells is huge, but they really throw out Malcolm Butler a lot this game. Um, there's TD. That's a little miscommunication, I feel like, because the ball is not being ran, so you're supposed to jump out to the right there. But you know what? You're up by 7 now. Very close game at the end, actually. It actually ended up being a very good game, but the Titans did end up coming out with the win because their offense was unstoppable this game. Nice run there. Not really much to say about that. Nice blocking by the line. Nice run.
Yeah. Watson just got such good recognition of when he needs to move out of the pocket.
I mean, in my opinion, he has more potential than Lamar. I think Lamar's a better quarterback now, but I think Deshaun Watson's ceiling is way higher. I just feel like, again, he just confuses defense. Like, Fells just slipped out of the.
Yeah, but Bill O'Brien was clearly the problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause. I know the Texans lost this game, but they did very good on offense. Beautiful offensive showing. Defense is obviously gonna be a lot of work. Stop Derrick Henry's not easy. That is a beautiful TD throw. If he caught that, they're probably gonna show this on a different angle. There's Randall Cobb right there. Let's go back to that. That was a magnificent throw right there. Puts it where he has to get it. That's actually beautiful. The 1st and 10.
Brandon Cooks.
He's different. I mean, yeah, a lot of passes towards Kevin Byard and Malcolm Butler this week. Definitely. Yeah. Again, Malcolm Butler. They really targeted Malcolm Butler this week. After Cooks came off a really good week
I
last
mean,
week, and Darren Fells had a
I
very good
feel like,
week.
I feel like they target him a lot because Malcolm Butler's not really known for his speed, and Houston's receivers are all speed.
So definitely very good game planning on their part as he unleashes one
You know,
and Will Fuller catches.
that's a
Easy
perfect. Yeah, that's Butler.
TD onto Butler. So he's just never there really. When the ball is thrown, he gets burnt by
See, I felt bad for Watson. The Texans' offense, they played really good. Just their defense is horrible.
yeah. I mean Henry literally went off, and off.
Like
Um,
they
again,
had just a decent defense.
is that yeah? Again, see, he's literally
Like
looking.
nice comeback route.
He's looking at him the
And
whole
putting
time.
Butler
Look, he keeps
again.
his eyes right there. He knows he's throwing that route on Butler. Um, Butler got exposed this game. He lined up on whoever lined up on the top of the screen as up there. So he really targeted him a lot. Or he like why is whoever number
Will
90 is?
Fuller.
I
That
think it's,
defensive lineman
I was
on
about to say I
Fuller.
think that's Ben Jones. Why is he in the why why is he in the
I
spot?
don't know.
He
They
did push
try
him
to
back.
make it look like I don't know what that was, but
Watson's way too
didn't work at
far.
all.
Yeah. Again, a little keep here, and he fakes it, and he's short of the end zone. This is what I personally thought sealed the game here, actually. Because they do end up getting a TD on the goal
This is
line.
where the coach screwed them.
What did they do?
No, because they got the touchdown, but they decided to go for two after this. Tell me why you would go for two when you're upset. You kick an extra point, it's an 8-point game.
I see why they went for two, though. I see
No, but
that.
like it's too risky though. So then the Titans would have to get a touchdown, then go for two to tie it. Said all they need was an extra point.
I mean, yeah, it's a safer option. It's definitely the way
I
safer
mean,
option.
I get that they're 1-4, so like they just want to be aggressive, but like I don't know
I mean, yeah,
that situation
that game's in their hands. Here we have a
cost them a
player
win.
from the same
Oh, the same
game,
game.
a literal animal in Derrick Henry. He had over 200, I think, over 200 rushing yards. I think he had two TDs this game, and I think he had over 250 scrimmage yards this game. Just a beast of a human, cannot be brought down by any
He's so
person
tough to
possible.
tackle, man.
Um,
Just those, like
look,
the
I
run's
mean,
coming
okay,
too.
I know it is third down here, and they know they're gonna run the ball, but every player's in the box here. Every player's in the box. Because they want to bring down this man. He ends up getting the first down here. I'm
Still
not
gets the
surprised.
first.
He's probably one of the best
Just powers
actual.
his way
Again,
in.
like look, I know they're lined up in tight here, but you still have just the box being so close. The game is really dependent on Anthony Ferkser and Derrick Henry this week, which is a surprise. See, look,
Two
there's
key
like
playmakers.
really like, and I feel like none of the. I mean, AJ Brown was the only receiver, and actually Adam
Look at all the
Humphries.
missed tackles.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of missed tackles. They really never like they're the opposite of a spread offense. They really never spread the ball because there's no point to. As you see, most of their formations are actually in tight formations because that's where they're best at. They're running two tight end formations. Um, Again, you got this two tight end formation, or you got the fullback, the I formation. Truly, what they are best at. And Derrick Henry is an insane runner. I'm waiting for the
I mean,
play where he
you also have to
goes.
give credit to the
Oh,
Titans' offensive line. Oh yeah,
here it
this is
is.
the
Alright, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the box. 9.
just look at the blocks though. Like look at that huge hole he got.
Jeez. No, this is the part that amazes me so much. He's outrunning him. He outran the ref, and the ref had a 50-yard head start.
Yeah, I feel like no one like would think like Henry has like speed, but like when he's like on a run like that, like
If
he
he
just like
were to run the 40, that shit might actually be like.
what was his 40 time?
I don't know, but it was definitely force.
No, because when you look at him, you wouldn't think like he's like that quick. Like
Yeah, you
obviously he could have some speed, but like you wouldn't think he's that quick. But he has like some really good speed for a big back,
yeah.
which makes him like the best running backs in the league.
Here's I think the Texans got the ball
Oh yeah,
first.
look at this. Look at the tackling.
They cannot bring the
Yeah,
man
I mean
down.
that was a good play there though.
They can't bring the man down. It's physically impossible. A nice drawn up play here too. You know, they went with like the fake sort of. So
You don't
okay.
expect passes. He's not
Just
really
like
known for receiving.
the thing with this was really well drawn up by Mike Vrabel here, or whoever the OC is. I don't actually know. So this is actually very well drawn up because they're running like man, so he has to follow him, and they want so much. Um, they want Derrick Henry's winning this every single time. That race, like they want him in
Yeah,
open field.
26.
Yeah,
26 just had to push him out there, and he couldn't even get it.
what a beautiful gain. Again with the one tight end set here. They ended up actually playing friction more than Jonnu Smith this game. Um, but it's working for them. I knew the Texans would give them a ride this game, as I believe Henry gets the TD here. Um,
Yeah,
in
it's in the
wildcat
direct snap.
formation. And he
Berkshire had like the key block there
takes it
too.
in. Yeah, I was actually looking at first block here, number 87.
That's
Um,
like the Texans
oh,
know
no,
like
number 86, the
what
lead
play is
blocker.
coming, but like
Um,
just great blocking, great like
you know,
running.
you could guess which play is coming. That's a beautiful win.
Like you can know Henry's gonna run, but like you have to tackle him.
The man I benched in fantasy. It's time. Justin Jefferson. What a great game you had, though. I'm excited to have you on the fantasy team for more weeks to come. And here,
One of the only guys that have been playing good for Minnesota.
yeah. Um, what a
Gives
beautiful
them some
catch.
hope for the
Now,
future.
my guy, I didn't I expect him to do really good in the NFL, but obviously he went from probably one of the best QBs in college, probably one of like the worst or QBs in the NFL, and that's just a fact. But Kirk, he's Justin Jefferson is going to be like a number one like slot receiver, like a slot receiver, but the number one option on a team. He's just that he has that type of skill set to be that in the future, 1,000%.
Yeah, I feel like everyone didn't expect to be like this good at all. That's why they kind
Again,
of slept.
Kirk is looking for Justin Jefferson this whole time. As he creates a lot of separation, I feel like. I know it's the Atlanta secondary, not the best secondary. I should have started him once I knew that. Kirk has 3 interceptions at this time though, with 0 TDs. And he still put up that stat line with Kirk there. I mean, his routes are really crisp too. Like, I don't know. I feel like he just gets the separation. Like this guy's suction to him the whole time, and he just gets the separation and catches the ball. I mean, his drop percentage has to be really low because I feel like he rarely ever drops the ball. There, Justin Jefferson, he scores that TD.
That touched. Wow, great effort there.
Again, I feel like, yeah, look, AJ, I think that's Terrell. Yeah, Terrell got turned there with that slant. He thought he was running a fly route there, kind of, and he got him with that slant. You know, that scores the first TD. He rolls over him and scores that TD. I mean, it's overall a really athletic receiver. He's one of the bigger slot receivers too. So, but
Yeah,
he doesn't even run the slot. I think. Just a quick drag route.
he's so elusive.
Yeah, very elusive. Definitely. Um, where is he? Yeah.
Playing press coverage on him, he just throws it up to him.
Um, that's a nice placed ball by Kirk there. I'll give him that. He did play very well towards the end of the game. Um,
Yeah, the
here
garbage time yards.
floats the
Oh,
ball to
that,
Justin
okay.
Jefferson, and he scores the
Oh
TD here.
shit! Ripped his jersey and he gets it. I mean,
Again,
that was a really good throw there, but
ooh, look at that route.
shit! I didn't even see that route.
Oh, hey, ooh,
That stutter step,
ooh.
ankles. Is that Terrell again too?
No, I do not believe that was Terrell. That is number 20.
That was nasty. Like,
That boy's haunted.
and look, the safety like doesn't know where
And
he's gonna
his
go.
speed, and no one knows where they are going. Let's get this in a slow mo. Rips his jersey because he can't stop him. He doesn't care, and he gets into.
What Sheffield? I don't know.
Uh, I don't know if that's a 2 point conversion. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I guess he got 2.5 touchdowns.
Definitely a crazy performance by Jefferson. I have to say honorable mention for running back is I mean I don't know because DeAndre Swift was probably the second best running back in my. I would think. But yeah,
Rookie was. Yeah.
who's the second best running back though? I'm
I
blanking here.
mean, if you want to count tonight's Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I mean, yeah, we'll count tonight 'cause I feel like running backs were quite lackluster. I mean, Ronald Jones actually. I totally forgot about Ronald Jones. He had a very good game. We had two TDs and over 100 yards. Definitely helped them win.
Actually, another one tonight. Kenyon Drake's going off.
Oh, I see you're winning in fantasy now.
Yeah, Kenyon Drake right now is 164 rush yards, some big running back games to Monday, but we don't look at Monday video.
And
So
Brad is actually going to lose by
yeah, the Cowboys
.06.
benched everyone too.
Brad might actually lose by .06.
Yeah, there's a lot of close fantasy games right now. So,
I truly hope Brad wins just so I want Brad to win. That is actually heartbreaking. That is besides the point though. Yes, definitely. Obviously, honorable mention for quarterback is Matt Ryan. It was so hard to pick between both of them.
yeah, they both had similar stats,
but it's very, very, very hard to pick between both of them. But we had to pick one of them. So I felt Deshaun Watson was, obviously more fun to watch. Honorable mention for running back is probably either Kenyon Drake or Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Two very good games by both of them.
yeah. The rookies DeAndre Swift
Rookie
probably.
DeAndre Swift really led the Lions to a win over the Jaguars. Very good game there. And that's really it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say in this video. I feel like we broke that down very well. Yeah,
Another week wrapped up.
another week.
It feels like the season's trying to fly by.
It is. I don't get me
We're
wrong.
almost at the midpoint.
I like doing like random players and stuff, but I really like doing players from each week. So
Maybe eventually we might have to maybe start looking at some college players.
yeah,
once,
definitely.
the season's more like.
Yeah, definitely we might end up doing college. Posting that on like Sunday.
A lot of players still haven't really started their seasons.
Yeah, definitely. Once the Big Ten starts, you actually might look into that.
And the MAC.
Yeah, and the MAC. Shout out to JP.
Jared Patterson.
JP's about to go in the.
Hopefully, get some good college football games.
I heard that. I heard if JP does well, he's getting drafted in the 3rd to 5th round this year.
He definitely could be drafted. But
no, he's definitely gonna be drafted. He's a steal. Whoever picks him.
Yeah, it's just if he wants to go in the draft this year.
Yeah,
I think he can still go another year of college.
Yeah, he can because he's gonna be a redshirt junior next year. But that is besides the point. The video was a lot of fun to do. Another film room wrapped up, almost done. Nick, do you have anything to say as we wrap up this video?
No, I mean, week 6. I got actually the 3 guys we had today. They all had like big games, so
yeah, they
hopefully
all had
keep getting those throughout the week.
Way bigger games
make
than
it
last
easier.
Week. This was way more fun to watch than last week's video, in my opinion. A lot of bigger names went off.
A lot of touchdowns.
But that'll wrap up the video for this week. We had our picks video coming out earlier, or it will actually be out earlier than this, 2 hours before this. So be in tune for that. I believe I did horrible in my picks, as I picked Dallas to win. I believe. Did I pick Dallas to win? No.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Pretty sure you did.
I am very sorry.
You said, and I'm pretty sure you said Andy Dalton would be better than Dak, but we'll save that for the next the video that already happened. I guess
we'll save my hot takes for somewhere else. And yeah,
there could be a compilation.
I did pick the Chiefs to win, so got that right. Alright, that would be the video, guys. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace.